Virginia's governor declared a state of emergency in Charlottesville today as white nationalists clashed in the streets with counter-protesters. Groups including the Ku Klux Klan and neo-Nazis came from across the country to rally against plans to remove a Confederate statue from a park. The violence included an apparent attack with a car on a crowd of peaceful protesters. At least one person was killed. This all took place a short distance from the University of Virginia, which was founded by Thomas Jefferson. President Trump addressed the crisis from his golf club in New Jersey.
We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides.
Paula Reid has the latest now from Charlottesville, and we caution you, some of the video is graphic.
One person is dead and 19 injured after a speeding vehicle drove into a group of protesters marching peacefully through downtown Charlottesville.
Your impression that this was deliberate, or did the person seem to...
100%.
There's absolutely no way.
He was going so fast, it flew people like 10 feet and nailed those two cars forward.
This comes after a day of clashes between alt-right protesters and counter-demonstrators earlier this morning. For over an hour, demonstrators dispensed tear gas and threw water bottles with little interference from police. The rally was shut down after the governor declared a state of emergency.
This event has been declared an unlawful assembly.
Police in tactical gear ordered protesters to leave the park. Controversial right-wing blogger Jason Kessler planned what he called a pro-white rally here to protest Charlottesville's effort to remove a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee from a city park. Friday night, fights broke out and police had to be called after alt-right protesters marched through the University of Virginia campus swinging torches. Charlottesville Mayor Mike Signer said they were ready for the protesters.
There are tons of outsiders coming here who've traveled all across the country to try and make Charlottesville a target for their ideology.
In July, about 36 Klan members came to the city to demonstrate. Mayor Signer says the actions of a few will not stop his city from moving forward.
We've taken on the right work here in this historic city. I refuse to be intimidated by somebody who thinks we can stop that work. We can stop changing the narrative just because I'm going to shout and yell and send you a bunch of nasty tweets and open carry in your public parks.
There have been police helicopters flying over the protests all day today. Late this afternoon, a state police helicopter crashed, killing both people on board, bringing the total fatalities to 3. Marina?
Paula Reid, thank you, Paula.